Hi, welcome. My name is Sahil and this is DataCaster. If I have to explain this project in a single line, I would say it's a platform which takes one stream input and produce three sport book grade products. Now, before I show you what it does, let me show you why it has to exist. So here is something that most people don't realize that every time you scroll a sports feed and see reels or match highlight, all of that is still done by a human being. For example, there are big sport data provider companies like Sportradar or L Sports. They have these huge rooms full of analysts whose only job is to watch a screen and click buttons every time something happens on the pitch. Now you guessed it right. It's slow, it's expensive, and it's noisy. Plus, small leagues they get patchy coverage. Plus, the real highlights showed up hours after the match. But the real cost that no one talks about is that most matches they stay in the dark. If a game isn't worth paying a scout, it gets no live data, no search, no clips. It's completely invisible for everyone. So, how DataCaster solves this problem? DataCaster provides a platform which takes one input feed. It can be a real-time streaming or a YouTube video. Then this input feed goes through VideoDB, which indexes it, and it provides three data products. These are event JSON file. So in this case, I took example of a football match. So in football, we have different events like goals or saves, etc. So this JSON include all this information, and this is exactly the work a scout does. Then we have searchable memory. So let's say if you have any question about the match, you can ask it directly with natural language. For example, how many goals did the player score in this match, etc. And then third, we have programmable editing. So with just one click, you can create a 30-second recap reel and you can easily post it on any social media platform. But in our case, it's Telegram. Now let's see how it runs. So this is how the platform looks like. And let me walk you through from really quick. On the left side, we have this drop-down option. So the user can select either a YouTube video or a real-time stream. Now, I already uploaded a video on VideoDB, so I will reuse it. From there, I will select this video and then start. Now, it will take some time. In meanwhile, I can walk you through the next step. So over here, we have this preview option. So any video which is uploaded, we can see it over here. Then down there, we have these two features. So we can ask question from AI or we can do a keyword search. Okay, so the video is here. And so we can see this is a preview. Let me check. Yep, this is a preview and let's stop it. On the right side, we have this event timeline. So we have all the events like goal, then shoot on target, and we can filter it out as well. Plus, these are all clickable. So let's say if I want to see this red card, I will click on it, and it will show this event. Okay, this player gets a red card. I can do the same thing to all of these. Let's say, for example, I'm here and I want to see a goal. So if I click here, I can see the goal as well. Now, let's ask a question like, did anyone go get a red card? Let's see. Now, it will take some time to process, but let's wait. Yes. And we get this response that yes, a red card was issued and these are the names of the player. We can also do a keyword search. If I just write red card and search, then it will give all these responses. So this is the one which I just showed you, and we can also click on it, and then the same we can see the transcript if they mention anything about red card, and then we get this whole transcript. The next thing which I wanted to show is this reel feature. So let's say if I click on it, it will compose a reel, and then it will send it directly to my Telegram bot. So which is really helpful if we are doing some fan engagement or something. And let's see, this is how it looks, and it also gave me this context or a highlight of the reel, and it is already sent to my Telegram. So let's close it. And in the end, let's say if I want to now export it as a JSON file, I can come here and click on it, and there we have our JSON file. It includes all the information about all the events, which is really cool. So we don't have to do anything manually. Everything is done by VideoDB basically. So that is all. And thanks for the hackathon. And yeah, see you guys.